Friends and family of DiamondTrail Ranch. Guys, how are you doing today? Are you curious about getting into the backyard homesteading going into 2026, but wondering if it's realistic, affordable, or even worth it anymore? I mean, 2026 is a whole new year, and with everything going on in the world, is it worth it? Well, maybe you've been watching homesteading videos, maybe you've been following our channel for a while. Maybe you've been dreaming about fresh food, goats, goat milk, raw milk, chicken eggs, you name it. Maybe just a slower pace of life, but you're not sure where to begin. Well, today I'm going to be, let's talk honest here about what backyard homesteading really looks like, what beginners should know before starting. Hey, Samuel. Hey, big boy. Sorry, one of my boys out here. And whether this lifestyle in general makes sense in today's world. Well, I will say, let's clear something up first. Backyard homesteading doesn't mean quitting your job. It doesn't, okay? It doesn't mean going out and getting 40 acres. And it doesn't always mean living off grid. Guys, that's just not realistic. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there doing that. Far and few between, okay? 2026 backyard homesteading is about intentional living, okay? It can be like growing some of your own food, raising a few animals responsibly, learning skills that reduce dependence, right? Being more connected to what you eat and how you live. You can homestead on a 1/4 acre. You can do it in the suburbs. You can actually homestead on a rental if you approach it the right way. There's a channel that comes to mind. I believe you guys are probably familiar with them. Epic Gardening used to have a homesteading channel as well. He started, I believe, before he did that. And he's done some pretty gnarly, pretty great things on a very small amount of land before. It's really cool. So shout out to them. I will say one of the, why are so many people starting now? New Year's resolution type stuff, right? More families are looking into homesteading now. Food costs are just unpredictable. People want healthier, cleaner food. Let's be honest. There is a desire to just absolutely slow down and reconnect. Sometimes it kind of feels like we need a reset with everything going on. I mean, don't you guys think life was a little simpler 20 years ago? I mean, that's a whole nother, topic there. But honestly, there's just peace when it comes to that, and producing something yourself. Homesteading gives you control, even if it's just a little bit. And in uncertain times, that matters, especially rolling into 2026. It's getting crazy out there, guys. I don't like to get political on my posts or in my videos, but if you guys just turn the TV on for a second, or other YouTube channels out there, it's getting really crazy. I will say one of the biggest mistakes beginners make is thinking they need absolutely everything up front. You might think, oh, I need to get 40 chickens right now. Equipment. You don't need to start off with expensive equipment. You don't need to start off with a perfect garden. You'll probably never have a perfect garden. You'll have a realistic garden. Animals don't need to happen right away. And you don't need years of experience to get into this. All you honestly need is a little bit of curiosity, the willingness to learn, some patience, and permission to start small. If you're in an HOA, I apologize in advance. This video might not be for you. Most successful homesteads grow slowly on purpose, okay? Let's be honest as well. Backyard homesteading, coming to mind, it's not free. It does cost time. It is expensive to start usually, and you're going to make mistakes. Plants will die. Animals will test you. Animals will die. Weather ruins plans. But here's the truth. Those lessons are part of the reward, okay? You gain confidence. You learn resilience. Every season gets easier. So if you're thinking about starting next year in 2026, or here in a couple weeks, this is your New Year's resolution kind of stuff, I got a simple approach for you. Start with something small, like one raised bed, one line of solo cups with holes in them, and some seedlings from your local store, big box, okay? One fruit tree, one small flock of chickens if you're allowed to have them, 2 goats. Okay, don't just get one. You would want to get 2, something like that. And I say just one of those items, not all of those at once, because you're already going to be like, whoa, this is too much. Start with one of those items and learn it well. Okay. And then add something the following season or later in that year. Yeah. And you know, in that season, maybe wait a couple seasons, but you know, just kind of ease into it, guys. Homesteading isn't about doing everything. It's about doing something consistently. So if you're curious about backyard homesteading in 2026, I want you to know this. You don't have to be perfect. You absolutely do not have to rush. Okay. And you don't have to look like anyone else's homestead. If this if this lifestyle, which is a home style, is calling to you, start listening to the pool. Why not? If you guys want real life homesteading education, honest conversations, and day-to-day progress, make sure you subscribe here to our channel. It's free, costs nothing. We help each other out. It's a community. We post new long form videos every week. And let me know in the comment section below, what's the first homestead skill that you guys plan on learning or growing or getting or raising? Thanks, guys, and God bless.